Hey, what is up, YouTube? This is Mr. Wark here, coming at you with another commentary over my free-for-all gameplay on the map carrier. And as always, guys, I just choked my free-for-all gameplay. I don't know what it is. I just can't end a free-for-all game without choking a couple major kills that cost me like 3 or 4 deaths. So just ignore that, guys. It won't be an issue because this is more commentary focused. So I'm gonna pitch a little idea I have for you guys. I wish that there was something like a dating service for Call of Duty competitive people. Now, what I mean by that is not a dating service, but like a team finder that would match you with people of your same skill or same, game ideals, whether, you play AR, you play sub, or you play different roles and you need to find, such as an anchor. Like, I know many teams that need an anchor, so they would go to this website and they could find an anchor through it. And I know if you guys really play a lot of game battles or a lot of competitive, you know exactly what I'm kind of talking about, and that is like the free agent list on game battles is the closest thing existing to this. But what I'm talking about is more extensive guys. Like, you would fill out kind of like a job application sort of thing, and through all this excessive info that you think is ridiculous, and you don't know why they're asking you these questions, like what is your favorite color, it's able to profile you into a certain type of player, and you come up with all these different like little info bits, like how much do you play, or what type of player are you aggressive, are you passive, are you AR, are you sub. And it takes all of this information and it profiles you. And from this profile, it's then able to match you with 3 other people of separating roles, and then you have a team. And you then have a team. You have a team that hopefully will stay together, and hopefully you can work all your bullshit out. Because let's be honest, teams have so much bullshit, it's ridiculous. It's the reason most people try and find a good team, because they can't get past the first week with 3 other people, and they can't work past all their differences. But hopefully if a system like this existed, it would match you with more like-minded people, that you wouldn't deal with that one kid who thinks he's the goddamn GOAT of the game and is the next pro player to ever exist on the world. But it would match you with people that have kind of the same ideals you do, the same type of, not play style, but, mental capacity, I guess is what you would call it. I'm not really sure. But, people of the same mentality as far as the game goes. And then from this, you have your team, you work with your team, you have a good team. And it helps make teams better in Call of Duty, and it helps people who don't have a team find a team. And then the other big things that I see from this, guys, if a system like this did exist, is many teams run different types of play styles. Like, everybody has their individual play style, and that coincides kind of with their role, whether they're a sub player or a AR player. But different teams have different play styles. Like, when Impact was fully together, they were more of a solo player play style. Like, it was more, you do it yourself, you work hard, and they were all really good players, and they could all really do that very well, and it worked for them, obviously. I mean, they won Call of Duty champs. And then you look at a different team like Envious, and they have a much more team-centered play style, where they're really close, kind of like that play style where you go after one person, and then there's another person there just to pick you up, and I played against teams like that. It's a ridiculous play style. But different teams have different play styles. It's kind of like different offenses and defenses in football. You have to counter them different ways, and you have to play against them different ways. And I think that's something that Call of Duty really lacks, is nobody really realizes that really good teams play different ways. They have different play styles. There's no set formula to winning this game. You'd like to think that even groups like Impact, Envious, Optic can get it down to such a science that they can win every game, but that's obviously not true, and I'll give you an example of why it's not true. And that example is Impact. Impact normally ran 3 subs. However, Complexity, when they beat them, ran 3 ARs. And so all Complexity had to do was keep them at a range and they easily outgun them. They easily won their gunfights.
Hostile
And
UAV
I think that's a perfect example. People don't realize that. But anyways, guys, that's my idea. I think it's a great idea. I kind of wish I had a longer gameplay to pitch this to you guys for, but I think I got the main stuff across, so I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys message me about it, because I think it'd be awesome. But anyways, guys, peace.